everyone. Welcome to week 3 of the course. Some of you may still be finishing some of the items for week 2, and that's fine. Try to get them submitted as soon as possible. But week 3 has officially begun today, so I want to take a couple minutes just to give you an overview of what's in store for you this week. So when you click on content and go to the week 3 module, of course the first thing you'll need to do is take the week 3 attendance quiz. Remember, this week is going to be a little different. The attendance quiz is not going to be that really simple true or false question. It's still going to be pretty easy, but it will require an additional step from you. Starting this week and moving forward through the rest of the quarter, your attendance quiz question is going to be a short answer. It's going to ask you what your current grade is in the course and if you are missing any homework assignments. So you'll have to check that out before you can answer the question. But just know that moving forward, that's the way it's going to be every week. So you can go ahead and look at your grade and see what assignments you might be missing before you even go to take the quiz, because you know that's what it's going to ask you to do. But this is just a way to make sure that every student is aware of their grade and their progress in the class from week to week. We do reach out every few weeks to any student who might be struggling, but sometimes when we reach out to those students, they were not aware that they were doing so poorly in the course. And then it's tougher to play catch up at that point. It's doable, but wouldn't it be nice if you were aware of your grade and what items you might be missing, from week to week? A little easier to stay on top of it, and that way it's not this mad rush, at any point during the term to try to hurry up and bring your grade up. So that's the reason why the question changes this week, because now we have enough grades in the grade book that you can actually look and see what your grade is and if you're missing any assignments. So just know that that's going to be the attendance question starting this week and moving forward. Once you take that week 3 attendance quiz, then you'll have access to all of the lessons and homework assignments for this week. When you go to week 3 module, underneath the attendance quiz, the next thing you'll see is a brief review of week 2. So just a little overview, a reminder of what we covered last week. And then the next item under that, you will see the lesson for point and support. There will be a PowerPoint and a video lesson going along with point and support. And these are the first and second steps in paragraph writing. The next lesson, the next item you'll see is the lesson on coherence. And there's a PowerPoint and a video lesson for that one as well. And that's the third step in paragraph writing. And I cannot stress to you enough how important those 2 lessons are. Those 2 lessons, those first 3 steps of paragraph writing, provide the foundation for what you are supposed to be learning in this course. It is also what you will be graded on when you write the 2 formal writing assignment paragraphs in weeks 6 and 7. So I cannot stress to you how important it is to go through both of those lessons to make sure you understand those first 3 steps in paragraph writing. Okay? The homework for this week, you'll see on the outline, first item it says is to read a little bit of chapter 3 and a little bit of chapter 5. Again, that is just a review of what is covered in the lessons in week 3, but it gives you just more information, additional ways of learning that same information, but it would be a good idea to at least give it a look over before you attempt the rest of the assignments, especially the 2 weekly assignments. The next item for homework you'll see listed is Journal 3. There'll be a video in the instructions that explains what you need to do for that journal. The next item is week 3, assignment 1, topic sentences. Again, make sure you go through the lessons this week before attempting that assignment. There'll be a video inside the instructions that explains what you need to do. And then there's week 3, assignment 2 on coherence. There'll be a video in those instructions as well. And then of course there's the week 3 discussion. There'll be a video explaining what you need to do for this week's discussion. Remember, your first post is supposed to be up by Thursday night, and then you need to respond to 2 classmates before the discussion closes on Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Remember, once the discussion closes, it will not be reopened. Alright, if you have any questions or run into any problems as you're going through this week's lessons and homework assignments, please reach out to me. Otherwise, you are free to go ahead and get started.